Let's talk a little bit about Autocad Ws, which is one of the features, one of the tools that you have available for the Autodesk 360 Cloud as part of the different services. And just to show you how easy and streamlined collaboration can be using this particular feature. Now, the beauty of this is that it's accessible to the web app as well as through a mobile device like the iPad. So what I'm going to show you here is just a quick few features that make Autocad Ws one of the greatest collaborative tools available today. So let's talk about Autocad Ws on the iPad. So what I'm going to do is log into my account. You can access it for free. You can log in, and one of the things you have accessible directly from your AutoCAD specific desktop tool is that you can save to the cloud, so you can access these files on the iPad at any time. And the beauty of that too is that you can, from the iPad, save it to the cloud, so you can download it back to your AutoCAD desktop application. So let's take a look at a specific drawing here to give you sort of a quick overview of how AutoCAD Ws works. Now, you have access to the entire drawing set. Everything is really compressed in terms of how the tools are organized. So, similar to how the ribbons work on the AutoCAD desktop platform, you'll see that there's a drawing toolbar here that allows you to see, the different tools such as circle, polyline, line, area, even to do inquiries like area and distances. And something as easy as selecting the component, and then you get some kind of guidance on the top where it tells you tap to specify first point, so you can click, 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 and then once you're done, just finish it, and you're actually drawing with your fingers. Again, I wouldn't recommend doing this on a cell phone, but on the iPad it's actually pretty useful. And if you have an actual pen stylus, it makes it a lot easier for you to actually draw if you need to. But again, we're not talking about drawing, but more on the collaboration side of things. So let's say you want to use it for cloud revision or even for markups. One of the things you can do without even resorting to using PDFs or DWFs is to be able to go here, make changes like creating a markup by simply clicking on the tool such as cloud. Once you activate it, you'll see that all you have to do is draw around the area, like I said, with your fingers, and typically it will ask you to close it, but you can always undo, as you can see here. And everything that we're doing is web-based, so we're not physically accessing anything. So I'm going to go back and say cloud, just draw around here, and then if you snap, there you go, it's closed. So not only can you do this, but you can organize the layers. So you have access to a lot of the features that make the desktop application so popular, including not only the annotation aspect of it, but layer control. Also, you have the ability of, for the navigation part, if you have a 2D or 3D drawing, you can change to wireframe, 3D solid, and so forth. One of the greatest things too that I see is the ability to show from one drawing multiple layouts. So if I have, for example, a plan sheet, I can look at the sheet, I can make markups here or make changes. I can look at a different layout, like a section drawing, and everything within that one drawing that I uploaded it directly from the AutoCAD desktop platform, or you can also upload it from the web base. So through like Windows Explorer, you can actually log in and access this file and edit it. So finally, you can see, like if you want to change things like colors and so forth, you can access that as well here. And I think the last thing would be saving this, sharing it, so you see that there's a share button here that allows me to actually enter the email address for somebody to be able to access this particular file. So definitely making this a very seamless collaborative tool. Again, one other thing actually I was going to show here is a new feature that was integrated in 2014, which is called the design feed. This is almost like Facebook for AutoCAD. Just sort of kidding. But one of the things about the design feed is you can make markups and actually create posts that will notify the users that you have invited to this session, and you can kind of see the log of all the changes that were done and the comments when you send the drawings back and save them. So when the consultant actually downloads those files, they'll be able to track the design feed changes. So definitely the ability of collaboration, of collaborative web-based collaboration. That's actually something that is now a lot more streamlined in the 2014 feature and enhanced in the AutoCAD Ws on the iPad. So again, hopefully this gives you a good, quick overview of how you can start leveraging this particular feature available to anybody on subscription.